Today I'm going to be making a creamy eggnog pie. You only need a couple of ingredients, truly. You need a 9-inch prepared pie crust. So this is the Pillsbury. It's a 9-inch, but it's a deep dish. I have one in the oven right now because what you have to do is turn your oven on 400 degrees and you need to bake it for like 12 minutes.
Yeah, just follow the directions on your package.
Right, so that's in the oven right now. But you will also need a 3.4 ounce box of vanilla instant pudding mix. You need 2 cups of whipped topping thawed, and I've used the Great Value Light because trust me, you're not gonna be able to tell it's light because we're using eggnog. You need 1.5 cups of eggnog, and we just picked up the Southern Comfort because that's what Walmart had. And then you need a pinch of nutmeg or cinnamon. Well, I'm gonna use both. I'm gonna use a pinch of cinnamon and nutmeg. So what you wanna do is in your bowl, in a mixing bowl, you wanna combine your eggnog and your pudding mix. It says add a dash of cinnamon and I'm gonna add a dash of both. So it says either, but I'm just gonna put like that much. I won't use that much nutmeg because it's stronger. And I'm gonna mix that. So now we're going to fold our whipped topping into our eggnog mix. So now you want to take this whole mixture and pour it into your pie crust. And then we're going to smooth it out with the spatula. And you want to let it sit in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours or overnight. And I'm going to add just a little sprinkle of that nutmeg and cinnamon on top, but I'm not gonna put a lot because I don't wanna overload it. But I want it on top just to give it some more flavor, but also to give it a pretty color. Okay, I'm gonna cut this. Hopefully it has set up. It's been in the refrigerator probably about 6 or 7 hours, probably about 6 hours. And you're supposed to have it at 4 at the minimum, so hopefully it's good. There we go. Okay, so our pie looks really good. You can add a dollop of whipped cream to the top if you want to make it dressier looking.
I don't think it needs it though. Yeah, just to make it look better.
Yeah, just to make it prettier.
Yep, that's eggnog.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's delicious. You know what I would do with that? I like it the way it is, but if you wanted it firmer, put it in the freezer.
Yeah.
It could definitely be put in the freezer. It wouldn't hurt it. I mean, it's nice just the way it is. And
it's a very good texture too. It's a very nice cream pie kind of texture. Like you get a coconut cream pie or a lemon cream pie or something. It's very creamy. It's smooth. And you know what? It's sweet, but it's not like sickeningly sweet. It's not like overly sweet. It's not like, wow, that's sweet, you know? No,
and it's not like really, like eggnog is very thick and coats your mouth. Yeah, this where it has that whipped cream in it.
And a pudding.
It, yes, it adds a lightness to it. And so it's not a heavy filling.
No, and I like this little addition of the nutmeg and cinnamon you added to it. It actually bumped the flavor of the eggnog up because I had a little bit of the eggnog after we measured it out. It wasn't that strong as far as the nutmeg and stuff. So by her adding a little bit of it to it, it raised that flavor up a little bit.
I'm glad I did both.
Yeah, I'm glad you did both too.
Yeah, because the recipe, and it's just
it said or.
Yeah, it said cinnamon or nutmeg. I'm glad I did both.
And it was optional. Didn't have to do it, did you?
No. The recipe, though, do I know who wrote it? No, I don't have a clue. It's one of these that's on Facebook, and it just comes into your Facebook feed, and
they probably got it from some website somewhere.
Probably. And you know, and I've noticed a lot are dishonest. I hate to say this, but they're dishonest. They'll put like a picture of Paula Deen and
then say this recipe and it's not ours.
Yeah, and then because they're doing that to get your attention. But it's really not her recipe at all,
no,
and it's
they
like
must be getting some money for.
And it's like they're getting something out of that, or they wouldn't do it. Yeah. So I have no idea who wrote this recipe, whose recipe. I'm sure it's been done many times before. But if you like eggnog, that's delicious.
It's really nice.
And you know, you could, if you didn't want to put this same mixture into a pie crust. You could have it in a bowl, like a dip bowl, and those Pepperidge Farm Chessman
cookies.
The shortbread cookies, you could use that as a dip and it'd be delicious.
You could even put it in just a little dessert bowls and just have it. Serve it as spoonfuls of it.
Yes.
What do you think about the crust? It's okay. The crust for me
the crust adds some texture.
It just adds some crunchiness to it. I tried some of the back crust though, just that end piece. It has a different flavor to it. I don't know what it is, but it just has a different flavor to it. You could probably do that in like a graham cracker crust if you really wanted to, couldn't you?
I don't mind the crust.
I don't mind the crust, but I'm just thinking, could you do that in a graham cracker crust and make it even like a sweeter pie?
You could. I like graham cracker, so you absolutely could. And I've seen a lot of different crust out that I've often wondered, what did you put in there? So like, they have some that are like the crust is made with pecans.
Oh, yeah.
Or the crust is made with like crushed walnut. And you buy them at Walmart in the baking aisle. That would be good in any of those things.
Yeah, maybe.
But I like your idea too of putting that center part in a little dessert bowl, like we do it. Yeah, or a trifle. Yes, and you could layer those Chessman cookies or crush them up.
Just kind of like a shortbread cookie.
Yes, that would make a heck of a trifle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a winner for me. Very, very easy to do.
Very good. If you don't like the texture of eggnog, but you like the flavor of it, this would be an awesome alternative to eggnog.
I agree. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.